Thanks, and I'll see you in another 4 months. Hopefully not. Hey guys, so I don't want to spend too much time on this, but basically the reason I haven't been able to upload is that I've had SATs, college applications, and a film class that I'm dedicating a lot of my time to. And now that that's done, let's get on with the course. So I finally made it, a version 3 of the warm-up course, and this one is compatible with Fortnite Chapter 2. This course actually has multiple areas. The actual course takes about 8 minutes to complete and focuses on warming up. There's a practice area that allows you to focus on certain aspects of the game that need improvement. This is mostly to become better at the game rather than warm up and build muscle memory. And if the actual course is too hard for you, you should sharpen up your skills in this area before going back. And finally is a freestyle where you can build whatever, wherever, host 1v1s, and try new techniques. Now this course actually uses up 75,000 memory, so if you have a machine that would not be able to withstand this, I've also released a version that's only the warm-up course, and that's only about 30k in memory. The course starts out with some random edits. So what I've seen is that people are confusing warm-up courses with edit courses. Edit courses are meant to specialize in certain aspects of the game and build muscle memory. So basically it's what makes you better at the game. While warm-up courses are actually just something you can finish in a short amount of time that actually gets you ready for actual pubs and scrims. So when people make their courses extremely awkward, it kind of ruins the idea of warming up because it's more for practicing and getting better at the game. After completing this part, we move on to practicing some 90s. So I haven't played this game in weeks, so I still do the old way, but you have the flexibility to do it however you want. Next up, waterfalling. Now we have the first aiming section. So these are actually sliding shotgun shots. Once you start sliding on the ice, let go of your movement keys and it'll take you all the way to the end. Now I realized that last time some people felt like the aiming was not enough. So if you feel like you did insufficient in any of these aiming sections, there's actually a portal that lets you restart the section alone. Up next, avoiding traps. There's also traps on the sidewalls this time that can be dodged. Now double ramp rushing, and this is actually really useful now since Epic took out literally every form of mobility in the game. So these are actually mid-ground rotations. These poison traps up here don't actually hit you, they're just there to let you know if you're exposed on top by triggering a sound. Here we get onto some flick aiming practice. Just shoot the black box and it should start the course. So this one's a little bugged, where the corners of the box don't actually trigger a hit, and it's probably because of my poor design, but let's just say it's to promote you to shoot at the center of the target always. Some more shotgun floor skips, but the targets are actually placed randomly so they can juke you out sometimes. This is some generic stuff, so enjoy this video I found. So for this aiming section, these things actually might seem kind of confusing, but they're basically there to tell you what the direction of the bot is. I think you can kind of tell that most of this course is made on like 2 hours of sleep. Moving on, we have some vertical pyramid edits. And after that, we have some falling shots where to maximize your damage, you gotta be close enough, but not too close, so you don't take fall damage or lose a high ground. Scrim rotations with shotgunners and pistol dudes. There are actual direction changes in this to simulate enemy builds and obstructions, and it can get quite tough, so if you can't complete this part, you can just run along the pyramids on the bottom. Continuing, we have high ground tracking for aiming below you. This is most useful with SMGs. So here we have the vertical tracking practice, and once you shoot the start button, move around a bit to assure the spawn of the targets, and they should start being launched up for you to shoot them. Once you complete shooting all of the targets, edit downwards, and that should lead you to a few advanced edits. And after that, it leads you to the portal that finishes the course. And that's kind of it. That's the only content you get for another 4 months. I'm kidding, but yeah, thanks for watching. I'm sorry it took me so long to get a video out. I'll try to make sure I can be faster next time. My schedule is kind of busy right now, but I will try to make sure I get a video out as soon as possible. And if this video helped you out, or you just like my soothing voice, use my support creator code, SandwichOW. Chances are you probably don't have a code set right now, so like, why not? It's crazy to think that you guys use them in the first place, and the fact that you still do is actually mind-blowing. And I can't appreciate you guys enough for that. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.